Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane. Welcome to part 11 of our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5. Whoops, that is not the right button. I didn't realize. I thought that would... Okay, there we go. Where was I? I think I've actually forgotten to say I'm LotusCrane at the beginning of some of these episodes. I think I've just said, Greetings gamers, welcome to part, number of the playthrough.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's go home and take a shower. What is this? Nope. Stop auto moving. Okay, there we go.
Heading to Mother Base.
As I mentioned last time, I did look up the answers to some questions I brought up that I didn't have the answers, for which I didn't have the answers right away, which is that, yes, Huey and Hal Emmerich share the same voice actor, Christopher Randolph. Oh, and I also looked up what RMA means, because last time, when the fighter jet shot missiles at us, and they used a jargon LGM, I knew that was laser-guided missile, or laser-guided munition. RMA, I didn't know what that meant, I had to look it up. In military jargon, it would be Revolution in Military Affairs, which makes sense because they're talking about how just having the philanthropist, another type of Metal Gear, by itself wouldn't be enough to cause a revolution in military affairs. Neither would just another nuclear weapon.
Welcome back, boss. Good dog.
This is my first shower in quite a while.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
Apparently, DD likes to go wherever he wants to, and he will push people out of the way.
Please a landing zone.
Roger.
Now, the real reason I bothered going back to Mother Base to take a shower on camera, is that, so I accidentally missed the chance to record an interstitial cutscene. Kind of like how, after getting DD, I had to go back to Mother Base and see a few cutscenes before he was ready to join the field. I actually missed a quiet cutscene, and you can look it up on YouTube. I'm sure someone's posted it separately. Basically, it looks like Quiet wants to join a mission. Of course, Miller objects, and Assad, as a test of her skills, hands her a revolver and instructs her to shoot between the moving blades of the helicopter. And sadly, because that cutscene is not from any specific mission, I can't go back and play it again, so yeah. If you're curious, look up Quiet Helicopter Blades. Or, I mean, just really any cutscenes about Quiet, and maybe it's Quiet shoots between helicopter blades? Alright, and it turns out there was no Quiet cutscene for me to accidentally miss there, so I just spent the first few minutes not doing anything but talking about stuff, which happens quite a lot in these series. Anyway,
Select a mission.
time for our first mission in Africa. This will actually be blind. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, not only is it a new mission, it's also an entirely new area. So I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna try not to use the stealth camo for this.
Deploying.
but be careful not to hit them with stray shots when an explosion is the last thing you need. Where in world?
Came from intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
Kind of like the Dakota Access Pipeline at the Standing Rock Reservation. Yeah, oil pipelines across land.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings.
But yeah, I was about to sing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego when I saw that message about us crossing into Angola, Zaire.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Well, the vegetation is a lot denser, which should theoretically make it easier for me to sneak.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
That's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine.
Marker placed. You have arrived.
You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, not bad so far. Though obviously I need to do a side op to get another interpreter.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Since none of these guys are speaking Russian or Pashto, I no longer have English subtitles for them.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Children.
Analysis
Child
complete.
soldiers.
Analysis complete.
Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
To be fair, it's not only child soldiers sometimes have difficulty distinguishing right from wrong. There are sadly some adult soldiers who are like that too.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Is it even nighttime? No, but just because the foliage is so dense, it's ridiculously dark around here.
You have arrived at your destination. Some will set shortly.
Coming too. Roger that.
So, yes to windows, but no to glass.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
So much for letting the children sleep.
Roger that.
The map has been updated.
So I don't know if I'm even allowed to, like, knock those kids out to rescue them. Oh, fun trivia. Both Liquid Snake and Raiden were formerly child soldiers. For those of you who didn't actually play the previous games.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Nope. I don't know what kind of animals to expect, but probably a different variety than what we found in Afghanistan, right?
You have arrived at your destination.
No, I can't climb over that? That's unfortunate.
Outpost captured. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Is that music? How about them zombies, eh? Is that a song? I guess my knowledge of music history is not as extensive as I once believed.
Marker placed. Caution, rain approaching. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
located upriver.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Extraction arrived at the mother base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Hoor gou die storie oor daai ou soldaat. Hulle sê die bas het dood opgestaan. Wat is dat? Maak nie saak nie. Ouens wat al teen hom geveg het sê hulle het nooit so
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
You're pretty good.
Grace!
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Oh, so much for perfect stealth.
You're pretty good.
Come on!
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Run off!
Guard post captured.
You're pretty
The
good.
map has been updated.
Okay, that didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped.
Pretty good.
I'm still practicing.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You're pretty good.
You gotta extract him.
You're pretty good.
You have arrived at your destination.
Pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty
Marker
good.
placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
You're pretty good.
You have arrived at your destination.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
You have arrived at your destination.
drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Clouds approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed.
I wonder if they'll bother giving me a boss battle. This is only the first mission in this region.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
No, that's not it. It kind of hurts my eyes to use that more than necessary.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Okay.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
There it is. The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The
Detected.
details are on your iDroid.
Has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So the reason why I'm also manually marking them
Analysis complete.
isn't just because I want to see what skills they have. It's because the provisional markings that D-Dog provide go away if I move out of range of D-Dog's senses, so...
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Wow, this guy is... Oh, he's a boaster. So those may not be his true stats after I recruit him. Oh, where'd he go? Did I not mark him? Great, I could like stumble across him at any moment.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Okay, and he didn't notice that?
You're pretty good.
Well, so much for that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Wow, that was a lot of forces.
You gotta extract him.
You have arrived at your destination.
So much for your peripheral vision. Staring right down the gun sights.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Now, how do I get there and Colson those guys before they wake up? Oh, they're gonna kill this guy. Is he dead? Oh, I'm empty.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Arrives momentarily.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, wow. Their aim is actually not terrible. Alright, let's recover some damage.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, well, this was the most terrible way I could have done this, but like I said, I'm doing this one blind. Unlike the previous episode where I had no choice but to try it a few times to get right.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, wow.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Outpost captured.
Why is it highlighted in red? It's not being actively used, is it? Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to take that one.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Apparently I can't go in there. I wonder if that's true only for this mission. Because sometimes certain doors are open or closed depending whether you're on a main op or a side op.
Caution, rain approaching.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Uh-oh. Was this a mass grave?
Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed.
The base.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
You have arrived at your destination.
Destroy that separator tank.
It's been
You'll need
updated.
to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you've planted the C4.
Destination.
Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Marker placed.
Good. C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
You okay? Cute cutscene. Maybe a boss battle. Because you didn't hear that first one.
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter
Roger.
requested. The map has been updated.
I guess technically I could have airlifted from there. Let's take one last look at the map before we go.
Looks like the road's been sealed off. See any way around?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
This should work, right? I hope so, anyway. Uh-oh.
Rocket salvo! Rocket salvo!
Oh no, I'm gonna be killed by my own rockets.
Target acquired. In hot.
Alright, that semi-worked, whatever. Well, who is he talking about? Oh, over there. Other guys by the LZ or something? Oh, looks like there were more guys. Whoa, so bright, but... There we go.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Ooh, R&D team leveled up. That's good.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Ooh, I wonder how much of that just goes with Africa.
Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Alright, that's honestly better than I expected, after all my screw-ups.
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Interesting. He said Johannesburg like an American would, but actually it should be Johannesburg, because just like with Stephanie Joosten as opposed to Stephanie Justin, in the original European language is that these names are derived from.
Hey, Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Did you say a suppressed tranquilizer? Okay, I might start taking that thing.
Good. You captured it alive.
Oh, I guess gerbils are everywhere in the world. Lonely Crab? That's a sad name.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
List
We've received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Oh, and that would be... Oh, never mind. Maybe this guy's the interpreter? It would be nice to have English subtitles again.
Please select a mission.
It's a difficulty B? Really?
Unit dispatched.
Let's see, can I do any more expansions? Not yet. Oh, but that's almost done. Let me make sure I don't have any troublemakers. Oh, you're still in the break. Alright, so I can't dismiss you until after you're out.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
I'm working to Mother Base one last time to take a shower and maybe get the cutscene where Quiet actually joins us for missions. Because I don't want to risk missing another cutscene thinking I'm just going home for a shower. You know, Salmon Cat was, if you really think about it, was never as good as like iCarly or Victorious, but I don't know. I was still sad that it ended so early, but you know, Ariana Grande's career took off, so her music career, that is.
The weather will clear shortly. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Wow. G-Dog doesn't care who's in the way.
What's up, boss?
This is Pequod, on station at LZ.
Alright, fingers crossed. Will Quiet finally join us? No? Well, I guess not. I'm just really nervous that I'm gonna be like doing random side ops, and I'll want to like come home to take a shower, and then like Quiet will join, and once again I will miss the chance to report the cutscene. Well, anyway, this has been part 11 of our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. If you liked this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.